Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did these mini braids using a little over one bundle of extensions. This was my first time doing knotless mini braids with extensions, and I think they came out pretty good. There are some first time mistakes that I made that I will point out so we can all learn from, because braiding and doing your own hair is a process that you get better at. Let's begin. I'm starting out with clean hair that I washed, detangled, and twisted up yesterday to stretch my hair. I'm avoiding heat because my hair is just not doing the best, which is why I'm even doing this protective style. I decided to go for a middle part because I've never tried it and I wanted to see how it would look. FYI, I absolutely loved it and will only be doing middle parts from now on. I then go on to divide my hair into 3 parts, 2 in the front and 1 in the back, which I divide in half. Working in smaller parts always makes the task less daunting, especially when it comes to mini braid. I moisturized my hair with this Cantu hydrating cream only because I had it and wanted to use it up. I'm still figuring out the best products for braiding my hair. I apply that and then I use some jojoba oil to seal the moisture. I do that for all 4 parts, making sure to focus on my ends. Here I am a couple of days later. I finished all parts of my hair except for that part, so I can show you exactly what I did. So far, this is what the braids are looking like. Since this was my first time doing these, I started the braids from the bottom back part of my hair so I can practice and perfect my technique before I got to the top where it actually showed. This is the hair that I used, and I used a little over 1 bundle. This hair was actually too long and I ended up cutting it, which I wish I didn't because the ends just didn't look the best when I was completely done with my whole hair. I laid out the hair in tiny parts on my bathroom tub to make braiding faster. How I figured out the right amount of hair for each braid was I made sure that the extension hair was a little smaller than the section of hair I was braiding. I'm going to put my hair into a thin strip and tie the rest away. I like to use this clip to keep all the flyaways away as I braid. I'm going to be using Let's Jam as a gel. I take a small amount, put it around the base of the braid, and start to braid my hair. I braid just a little bit before I feed in the extensions. As I'm braiding, I make sure to braid tight but not too tight. Remember, this should be a protective style and shouldn't pull and damage your hair. That's how far I braid down. Then I take the extension hair and I hold it behind my 3-strand braid. I join the 2 extension pieces of hair with the outer pieces of my hair. I fold the right side in and then I fold the left, just as you do when you braid. I make sure to hold the hair tight and push it up as I braid to make sure that the extensions are not loose. I will link some videos in the description to better show and explain what I'm doing. As I braid, I keep adding Let's Jam to my hair. I then just keep braiding all the way down. I don't add any more hair, just that one piece of extensions. Once I go all the way to the bottom, I chop the ends to get the desired length I wanted. This didn't look good in the final results. All the ends of the hair looked blunt and unflattering. It also started to unravel within a week. I will just make sure to buy the right length next time. Let me show you what I did one more time. First, I part my hair into a thin strip. Second, I tie the hair away and all the flyaways out of the way. Third, I part my hair into a small square. I did not try to be perfect with my parting. Good enough was good enough. Fourth, I added the hair jam and started braiding down just a little bit. Then I take the extension and I hold it behind my hair. I line up the 2 extension pieces with the 2 outer pieces of my 3-strand braid. I start folding in and braiding. I keep adding the jam to tame the flyaways. and that's how the braid looks. Can't even tell that there's extensions added. So here we are, completely finished. I would say it took me about 4.5 days, and that's because I had to keep stopping and going because I have kids and I just didn't have time. I absolutely love how they came out. I'm just not a fan of the ends, and that's because I bought extensions that were really long and I had to trim it, so it made the ends just look really blunt. And I also think I added too much of that let's jam to the extensions on the bottom, and it just gave it a very straggly look. And then when I dipped it in water, it just made it even look weirder. So next time I'm just gonna try to buy the proper length so that the ends just look like they taper off and look more natural. But other than that, I really loved how they look. I absolutely love the middle part. I feel like it just frames my face nicely, and I cannot believe it took me this long to try middle part. So as you can see, the back is not looking the best, and that's because I didn't start out doing a knotless braid. When I braided the back part, I was just braiding the extensions in from the first braid, and that just made it look a little chunky and bulky, and I just didn't like how that looked. So I decided to start doing knotless, and as I got closer to the top and front, I just perfected my technique even more, and which is why the front just looks a lot better than the back. I'm really excited to try this hair again. I'm pretty sure the next time I try it, it's going to look even better. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in my next video.